Right back in time for the kickoff. You're watching VandeGrift Vipers JV football on Vype Live.
Texas Malibu is your exclusive dealer for the world's #1 water sports towboats, Malibu. Now with locations in Austin and Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, we cover all of Central Texas. Come see the enthusiasts at Texas Malibu in Austin or Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, or give them a call 512-244-9777 or visit them online, texasmalibu.com. That's 512-244-9777. Then get on the water with your crew and make memories that'll last a lifetime.
Hi, I'm Daryl Foytik, owner of Advantage Austin Properties and a proud sponsor of our VANDEGRIFT VIPERS football team. Advantage Austin Properties is your 4 Points area experts for all your real estate needs. My wife, Annie, and I have been 4 Points area residents for over 15 years and provide potential homeowners a wealth of knowledge and information about the 4 Points area. Please call Advantage Austin Properties at 512-418-0594 or visit livinginfourpoints.com for more information.
If you're considering buying or selling a home, when it comes to real estate, it helps to know the area, and that's where the Bartlett Real Estate Group comes in. Not only is the Bartlett Real Estate Group one of Austin Business Journal's top real estate groups in Austin, but the Bartlett Real Estate Group has been serving the 4 Points community for more than 25 years. The Bartlett Real Estate Group is also a trusted supporter of VandeGrift High School football. For more info on the Bartlett Real Estate Group, visit them online at thebartlettteam.com or call them today, 512-418-1435. They're happy to start a conversation about your move. The Bartlett Real Estate Group, 25 years of serving the 4 Points area.
After all, Zach, one of the hassles of being management sometimes. You got to try to help out some of the other crews out there, but no big deal. We're back here at Monroe Memorial Stadium for this JV Black contest. VandeGrift coming in here with a record of 5-0 on the season, dominated every single opponent that they've played so far, including Vista Ridge last week. 5-0 on the season, a couple of shutouts sprinkled in there. And the Vipers, the home team tonight, they will be going from right to left as they won the coin toss and elected to defer. Vipers in their home black jerseys and pants with the white numeral on the black helmet. Vista Ridge McNeil in the road white jerseys and pants. The navy blue numerals outlined in green going from left to right. Beautiful night, beautiful day here in Austin, Texas. Temperature about 88 degrees or so. We're starting to get into what passes for autumn in Texas. Currently game time kickoff here is, temperature here is 86, so not a bad night for football. Again, just the one and done. McNeil with a single JV squad. This is our third look at this JV Black squad on the season so far. As we get ready for the kickoff, email is open, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com, all one word plural, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Give a shout out to the Rock and Rev, Randy Fry, keeping an eye and an ear on the broadcast, making sure that we're staying on the air and looking and sounding as good as we can. Ball is on the tee. De La Var Vasquez set to kick it off from the 40-yard line. And we are underway. A short, high pooch kick over here to the near side. Going to be fielded at the 15-yard line. Up to the 20, to the 25, into the sunlight. Trying to turn the corner. Gets the corner turned up to the 30, to the 35, 40. Up the far sideline and finally shoved out of bounds into Viper territory at about the 48-yard line. Pretty darn good return there. Trying to get that young man's number if I can before he turns around. I think it was 15.
Dylan Linehan. Mavericks will start first down and 10.
Rashad Jackson.
Number 5, Reed Zener in at quarterback for the Mavericks.
I can't tell if that's a 15 or a 19. I think it was Bo Baker. That makes more sense. He's a wide receiver, number 19, on that return. Say he stepped out of bounds at his own 49-yard line, so that's where McNeil will start their first drive of the night, first down and 10 at their own 49-yard line. Left side into Viper territory, down to about the 48, maybe the 46-yard line. That's Andrew Lesher, the quarterback.
Takes the ball up over the left side.
Taking that direct snap.
Brought down by number 3, DeQuell Merritt.
DeQuell Merritt on the stop for the Vipers. Pick up a 4 on the play. Second down and 6 for the McNeil Mavericks. Let me change my scoreboard here. One-man band, so take things as they come. First down and 10. Just underway 4 10-minute quarters in JV football. Handoff up the middle. And Matt at the line of scrimmage maybe fell forward for a yard, but a good open field tackle. 19 on the stop, 23 on the carry. That was Brandon Brown on the carry, and on the stop was Connor Stevens.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. 3rd down and 6 coming up from the Viper 47-yard line.
6 yards to go. Here we go, Viper fans. It is 3rd down.
3rd down and 6, 3-man front. LeSueur left side, and he breaks a tackle. He's going to get down to the 40-yard line. That'll be good for a Maverick first down.
LeSueur takes the ball up over the left side. Gets inside the 45 to about the 40-yard line. There he's brought down by number 14, Isaiah Thompson. It's enough for a first down.
So first down Mavericks, first drive of the night. Clock rolling, 8:23 to go here in this first quarter. Mavericks taking a long time to get the play in. 1 receiver wide left, 2 to the near side. First down and 10 from the Viper 40-yard line. Handoff up the middle, and nothing doing that time. Stacked up immediately. First one to get to him again was Connor Stevens before the cavalry arrived.
Ben Boer. Connor Stevens also in on the tackle. No gain on the play.
Second down and 10 coming up. Two receivers now wide left for the Mavericks, 1 to the near side. LeSueur swing it out right side. That ball's caught on the dead run to the 30, the 25, inside the 20, breaking a tackle down to the 19-yard line. Got to be first down McNeil. They have come to play tonight. First down for the Mavericks.
Luke Miller on the tackle.
I believe that was Jackson on the reception.
Down to the 11-yard line. First down and 10. Make that a 12-yard line. First down and 10 Mavericks.
Rashad Jackson hauling that one in. First down and 10 for the Mavericks at the Viper 12. LeSueur going to take it himself right side and drug down from behind. Maybe falls forward to the 11-yard line for a yard pickup on the play. Going to bring up a second down and 9. And the stop for the Vipers, Riker Skoglund and Cruz Carrasquillo, pardon me. They give him 2, so second down and 8 from the Viper 11.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
See if the Vandegrift defense can stiffen up here. Handoff right side, and again runs into the pile and stacked up for no gain. That time it was Brandon Brown trying his luck at the Viper defense.
Gain of 1 yard on the play.
Maybe picked up a yard. Going to bring up a third down and 7 from the 10. LeSueur's had some luck so far on the edge, and the passing game has worked, but trying to run right up the gut has gone nowhere for McNeil. 3rd and 7 from the 10. To receivers wide right. LeSueur the quick drop. Fade pattern over to the right side, incomplete. Threw it over and behind his intended receiver. That was, I think, Brown out of the backfield, the intended target. Going to bring up a 4th down. It looks like the field goal unit going to trot on here for the Mavericks. Try to jump on top and get some points out of this very impressive drive.
Brings up 4th down, 7 yards to go.
Be a 26-yard field goal attempt. Austin Amaya, the kicker, he'll be kicking it out of the hold of Caden Patty. Low snap, good hold, kick is up, it's got the leg. Does it have the accuracy? He knocks it through, so good start for the Mavericks. They come on the road tonight and drive it about 65 yards down the field. And for the first time in any one of the freshman or JV games that I've done here so far this year on Vype Live, one of the Viper units trails it 3-0. Speaking of those broadcasts, every Thursday night, whichever freshman or JV squad, whichever sub-varsity squad is playing here at Monroe Stadium, we'll have the broadcast for you here on Vype Live. And the reason we'll be able to do that is because of the VandeGrift Vipers Football Booster Club, along with the live stream co-sponsors, Champion Performance and Recovery, and Dr. Vivian Frazier with Austin Regional Clinic at Wilson Park. So thanks to those good folks for helping out and making it possible to bring you these freshman and JV games. Just the one game tonight. And, of course, next week we'll be with you on a Wednesday night as the Viper varsity will head over to Kelly Reese Athletic Center to take on Cedar Ridge in a big showdown. That means the sub-varsity games will be on Wednesday night. Kickoff, pretty good kick. Going to be fielded at about the 8, up to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Up the near sideline, 25, and going to be driven down there. Didn't quite reach the 25-yard line. That was Tyson Green on the return. Give him the 22, and that's where the Vipers will take over first down and 10 for their first offensive possession of the night.
16 to go in the first quarter. Drew Meskemaker in at quarterback for the Vipers.
Mestemaker getting the start tonight at quarterback. He will platoon with Fletcher. The flag comes down, and looks like it's going to be offsides on the defense. Maybe a free play. And tipped and caught, in and out of the hands. Almost a sensational catch on the near sideline by Cole Hayhurst. As Mestemaker putting it on target. Hayhurst tipped it to himself, had it momentarily, but never could control it as that ball thrown up in a double coverage. The two Mavericks back on defense managed to separate him from the football.
Call is offsides against the
but offsides on the Mavericks
Still first down.
Will make it a 1st and 5 from the 27-yard line. Mestemaker and March Fletcher will be platooning at quarterback throughout the night, more than likely. To receive his wide right, one to the near side. Low snap, Mestemaker gets it, handoff right side, cutting it up across the 30, head down across the 35, all the way out to the 40-yard line. 13-yard pickup there for the Vipers.
Over the right side, takes the ball up over the 40-yard line. Tacklers led by number 99, Hayden McCann.
I believe that was Ben Emanuel on the carry. First down and 10 for the Vipers. To receive his wide right, low snap again, handoff up the middle, Emanuel again. Nice hole. And good, solid running. Hit about a yard upfield and managed to push it forward for about a 7-yard pickup. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 3. Hard running there from the sophomore Emanuel.
Brought down by Frank Griffin.
Vipers going quickly. 4:29 to go, first quarter, trailing at 3-0. One receiver wide right, 2 to the near side. Mestemaker in the shotgun. Handoff again to Emanuel, this time left side. Has a first down and more into Maverick territory to the 45, down to the 44-yard line.
Emanuel up over the left side, gets over the inside the 45.
That'll be good for a Viper first down. The Maverick player in on the tackle, a little bit shaken up.
Tacklers led by number 45, John Easter.
Cameron Green in on the stop. He's going to stay in the game.
There's a flag down on the play.
There is a flag, however. This one might be coming back.
Will be holding against the
Spot foul from the 49-yard line, more than likely a hold, so that'll push it back to the 39-yard line. They'll repeat 2nd down. So now 2nd down and about 11 from the Viper 39. Mestemaker, handoff up the middle, and crashes out to the 44-yard line. Got a big chunk of it back to make it a manageable 3rd down here. Ben Emanuel picking up about another 5 yards on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd down and a long 6 for VandeGrift from their own 44-yard line.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. The 3rd down, a gain of 5 yards on the play. Going to bring up 3rd down, 6 yards to go.
3rd and 6 Vipers from their own 44. To receive us to the right side, one to the near side for Mestemaker. He's got Emanuel lined up to his left side. Mestamaker dropping back, pressure coming, steps up, gets beyond the pressure, and caught over the middle to the 50, down to the 45-yard line.
Pass completed to Sebastian Cavett.
What a job there by Mestamaker, not panicking in the pocket.
Of the Mavericks.
Shrug off the pressure
Tacklers led by Brody East, but not before he leads
and managed to find Sebastian Cavett over the middle of the field for a Viper first down to the 45-yard line of the Mavericks. Handoff up the middle again. Big hole this time. Crashes down to the 40-yard line. A 5-yard pickup. Emmanuel again. He's been the workhorse on this drive. 2nd and 5 from the McNeil 40. Mabry in on the stop for the Mavericks. 2nd down and 5. 2:47. Clock rolling here in the opening quarter. To receiver's left side. 2 wide right. Handoff again. Emmanuel again. Down near the first down marker. Going to depend on the spot. Looks like he's got enough.
And Emmanuel gets down to the 40-yard line.
In on the stop that time for the Mavericks, Caden Patty, I believe that was. But not before another Viper first down. First down intended at the 35-yard line. Vipers up to the line quickly. Same formation. Mestamaker dropping back. Looking fine over the right side. That ball is go in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. May have been distracted by the defense cutting in front of him. May have been trying to run before he had it tucked away. Good throw by Mestamaker, but it falls incomplete, trying to get it to Cole Wisson. Brings up a 2nd down and 10 for Vandegrift. 2:16 to go opening quarter. 2-back set now as Zaid Oliver checks in, lined up to the left side of Mestamaker. Handoff up the middle. Emmanuel now breaks it to the right side and slides down to the 31-yard line. Started left, cut back to the right, slipped as he tried to bounce it to the outside. Does pick up 4 yards. Going to bring up a 3rd and 6. Vipers likely in 4-down territory.
Gain of 4 yards. 3rd down, 6 yards to go.
Inside of 2 minutes in a rapidly moving first quarter. McNeil took up about half of it with their drive. The Vipers trying to answer with this one. Mestamaker dropping back, looking. Pocket breaks down. Now he spins to his left. Looking downfield, going to tuck it under and run. Has a first down and more. Bounces it now to the right side at the 20 with a stiff arm to the carpet. To the 15. Stays in bounds to the 10. To the 5. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandegrift. What a run by Drew Mestamaker. It was impressive enough to pick up the first down, but when he reversed field and face planted the Maverick defender, then stumbled, stayed in bounds, cut it up, and dove to the pylon. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 2. Still a tremendous run. Not quite a touchdown. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. One receiver to the right, one to the near side. Double tight end set here for the Vipers. Mestamaker in the shotgun again. Hard snap count, free play, pass into the end zone, tipped up and incomplete. Tried to tip it to himself. And coming down awkwardly was Jordan Oliver. Hopefully he just had the wind knocked out of him a little bit as he gets up. Looks like it's going to be offsides on the defense. That'll make it half the distance to the goal line. That is the call. Half of 2 is 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Still 1st down.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Mestamaker hands it off to Emmanuel. He did a bunch of the work, gets it, waiting for the call. There it is, touchdown Vipers.
Gets down and touchdown.
So an impressive answering drive for the Vandegrift Vipers. Give some credit to the big guys up front. I see 70 coming off the field. 64 coming off. That's Vincent Cuthbert and Jet Smith, respectively. We'll try to get the rest of them here in just a second. 6-3 your score. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 1:12 to go here in this opening quarter, the Vipers answer to take a 7-3 lead. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff. You are watching Vandergrift Vipers Sub-Varsity Football on the Vype Live Network.
Treat your car to big shine and little time at the Big Red Express Car Wash. Choose from one of our 4 exterior car washes or go unlimited and wash as often as you want with one of our monthly wash plans. In our complimentary lot, you'll find free vacuums, towels, glass cleaner, a matte wash station, and more. Protect your investment with our superior cleaning and protectant products such as Rain-X and Simonized Hot Wax. We're always ready to provide you with friendly service where your satisfaction is 100% guaranteed. Stop by the Big Red Express Car Wash today. We'll be waiting for you.
JV Black doesn't list number 27 on their roster, so I'm going to take an educated guess and guess that was Tomas Para Alvarado, sophomore kicker coming over from the Silver Squad to drive that extra point home. Don't know that for sure, but we'll take a shot. He wears 27. He's a kicker, so. And in the event, it's 7-3 Vandegrift. And a short high kick fielded at the 19-yard line up to the 25 to the 30. A good return last time. This time the Viper special teams unit does a much better job of covering that kick. On the return for the Mavericks was Austin Ham. Email open once again, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Give a shout out to your favorite player. If you're a Mavericks fan, welcome aboard.
First down and 10 Mavericks.
Voice of the Vipers, all one word plural, @gmail.com. Impressive opening drive for the Mavericks on their first drive of the night. They'll take over 1st and 10 going from left to right from their own 29-yard line. Ball on the near hash with 63 ticks on the clock in this opening quarter. One receiver wide left, 2 to the near side. Andre Lesueur dropping back. Straight drop this time. Under pressure. Gets through the pressure, and now he's going to go down. Coming in first was Will Shea. He flushed him out of the pocket. Lesueur got away from him, but he could not get away from Ryan Lee and friends, and it's a big loss back to the 20-yard line, 2nd down and 19.
Loss of 10 yards on the play. Going to be 2nd down, 20 yards to go.
Second down and 19 from the 20-yard line. Shifts the tight end over to the right side, handoff up the middle, and wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And again, nothing doing up the middle for the Mavericks. First one to get to Ian Neves was number 29, Cruz Carrasquillo. No gain of the play. 3rd down and 19. Clock is ticking down. That may be the final play of this first quarter, and that will do it. So a good drive from either squad, and at the end of one, your score, 7-3, Vipers on top. We'll take a break. Be back in time for quarter number 2. You are watching Vandergrift Vipers Sub-Varsity Football on the Vype Live Network.
At Champion Performance and Recovery, our mission is to deliver superior, innovative therapies to accelerate athletic recovery, relieve pain, and elevate your well-being. With advanced treatments such as cryotherapy, cold laser, Normatec compression, sports chiropractic, and more, Champion Performance and Recovery can help you recover to become all you can be so you can do what you love to do. For more information, give us a call at 737-212-7104 or visit us online at championpraustin.com.
One quarter of the book, 7-3 Vipers on top as we move to quarter number 2. We want to thank our network sponsor, Academy Sports and Outdoors. At Academy Sports and Outdoors, back to school also means back to sport. And from graphic tees to football cleats, we have everything you need to make this your best year yet. Swing by your local Academy store today or shop online at academy.com. And you can find all the hottest styles from top brands like Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, and Vans, all at a price you'll love. So if you want game-changing gear, start here at Academy Sports and Outdoors. 3rd down and 19 coming up. Teams on flip sides of the field. Mavericks now moving from right to left as quarter number 2 gets in the way. Fade pattern over the right side. Got a receiver open. He was behind the defense. Just overthrew him a little bit. And that will bring up a 4th down. Try to get it down the field to Bo Baker out there, who had a fingertip on it but couldn't quite haul it in. So the punting unit on here for the Mavericks.
Incomplete
Trying to get
pass,
my
gonna
scoreboard
bring up
changed.
fourth
Hold on.
down, 10 yards to go.
Here we go.
For the
4th and
Mavericks.
19.
With 14, Isaiah Thompson back deep for the
Good snap back. High punt. Beautifully done. Fielded at the 40. Cutting it up. 45 to the 50. To the 45 the other way. 40 to the 35. Up the far sideline to the 20. Cutting it back to the 10 to the 5 and to the end zone. Touchdown, VANDEGRIFT. No flags that I can see.
Vipers.
What a beautiful return. Trying to get a look at the number if I can. I think that is 14. Would be Isaiah Thompson.
Alvarado.
Taking that one to the house. And the Vipers now expanded to a 13-3 lead with the extra point pending. Nice punt by the Mavericks, but I'll kick the cover just a little bit. And Thompson, zigging and zagging, takes it to the house. Good snap and hold.
He is up.
The kick is up, and he muscled it through.
More to go here in the second quarter. Vipers jump out.
So what a way to start the quarter. 14-3 now. Vipers on top. They'll kick it off and turn it over to the defense. Happy to have you with us here on this Thursday night. JV football action from Monroe Memorial Stadium on a beautiful night. Voice of the Vipers at gmail.com. Of course, the varsity game coming up tomorrow night from Venerable Dragon Stadium in Round Rock. The Vipers traveling to take on the Mavericks. And their head coach, Scott Hermes, former Viper assistant coach, definitely has the Mavericks trending in the right direction. Of course, the Vipers, head coach Drew Sanders, and the program's 100th win last week against Vista Ridge, looking to start the next century's worth of wins tomorrow night on the road. We'll have that game for you on the Horn, of course, 101.9 FM and AM 1260, streaming it on hornfm.com, and the video broadcast on Flow Sports TV, powered by Vype. That's tomorrow night, pregame 6:45, 7 o'clock kickoff from Dragon Stadium. Part of a big 21 broadcast night tomorrow night on Vype and Flow Sports. So the kickoff is going to sail back on the dead run of the 20 to the 25 to the 30, and a fair catch was called for by the up man. So it's going to be whistle dead right there. That's a tough break for the Mavericks. But they'll take over first down and 10 from their own 20.
Fair catch was called. That was down at the 20-yard line.
Apologize for my camera work on that punt return by Isaiah Thompson. I don't think it was the best, trying to call it and keep it in the frame at the same time. So the perils of one-man banding in a football game. First and 10 from the 20-yard line for the Mavericks. They scored the first three, but the Vipers on a 14-0 run since.
Quarterback for the Mavericks, first down and 10, 9:32 to go here in the first quarter.
Handoff right side, given ground. Going to lose ground back to the 15-yard line. Trying to take it around the right side was Brandon Brown, but the Vipers were there waiting for him.
Tacklers led by number 47.
Carrasquillo in on the stop. David Overhauser, I believe, was also in on that one as well. A loss of 5. Second down and 15 from back at the 15-yard line. Two receivers wide right, one to the near side, inside of 9 minutes in the second quarter. The Sewer dropping back, pass over the middle, caught right side, and spins out across the 30, breaks a tackle all the way out to the 37-yard line. Beautifully thrown pass, found Rashad Jackson, the tight end, on a dead run. And Jackson broke a tackle and took it out to their zone 37-yard line, first down for the Mavericks. McNeil's been able to move the football through the air. The Sewer going to keep it himself left side. The other play that's worked out across the 40 to the 43-yard line, picking up a good 6 yards on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 4 before Garrett Springer knocked him down.
Gain of 6 yards on the play. 2nd down, 4 yards.
So 2nd down and 4 for the Mavericks from their own 43-yard line, moving from right to left. The Sewer in the shotgun again. Hand off up the middle. This time does break a tackle and gets it out to the 45, maybe the 47-yard line. Going to be very near the first down marker. Brandon Brown on the carry. They're going to give him the first down. So first down Mavericks with 7:41 to go first half. To receive his right, one to the left side. Lesueur going to keep it himself right side. Now bouncing to the outside, cut down from behind. Beautiful job there in the open field. I think that was Dylan Lenahan slashing in there and knocking the legs out from underneath Lesueur. Fell forward for a yard, so 2nd and 9 from the 48-yard line. To receive his wide right, one to the near side. Low snap. Lesueur going to keep it himself right up the middle. Crashes into Viper territory across the midfield stripe. They're going to say he's down right at the 50. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7. Overhauser led the charge on the stop. Going to bring up a 3rd and 7 from the 50-yard line. Ball in the far half. 6:28 clock rolling. 2nd quarter. Pass over to the right side. That ball is incomplete, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Incomplete. Pass intended for number 15, Rashad Jackson. Number 9, Riker Skoglund on the coverage. Incomplete pass going to bring up 4th down, 7 yards.
4th down coming up. The Mavericks are going to punt it away here with 6:08 to go. Back to receive the punt once again, Isaiah Thompson. Last time he returned to the house. Good snack. Rugby-style punt. What a beautiful punt again into the evening sky. Fielded by Thompson up the far sideline. And this time McNeil right there to stack him up for no gain on the return. Digging for that football to try to get it out of there, but he held on to it. And the Vipers will start this drive, 1st down and 10 from about their own 19-yard line, with 5:52 to go here in this first half.
Down in 10, leading 14-3 with 5:52 to go here in the 2nd quarter.
Mark Fletcher in at quarterback now, number 12, and he has got Zaid Oliver, the running back, behind him, with one receiver wide left, 2 to the near side. Man coming in motion across the formation. That's Braden Agnew, the tight end. Handoff up the middle to Oliver, off the left tackle, out across the 20, and pushes the pile forward out to about the 24-yard line. Didn't look like much, but it was a 5-yard pickup for the Vipers.
That's at the 24-yard line.
Sam Perry, number 75, up front.
2nd down, 6 yards to go.
2nd and 5 from the 24-yard line. Oliver this time up the right tackle. Boy, he had a big hole, but he tripped when he tried to hit it. Managed to fall forward for a couple yards, but he had a lot more had he been able to stay on his feet. Instead, it's 3rd and 3 from the 26-yard line.
3rd down, 4 yards to go.
Try it again, Oliver, left side. Puts a shoulder down and bangs it forward up to the 29-yard line. That's going to depend on the spot.
Oliver over the left side.
He just lowered the shoulder and initiated contact there. It looks like it's going to be enough for the first down. Yep, first down, says the official here on the near sideline. Keller Eccles, left tackle. Caught a glimpse of him, just trying to shout out the names of some of the big guys up front and getting the job done. Fletcher rolling right, looking, firing right. Got a receiver back behind the defense. Caught to the 40, to the 35, and down to the 31-yard line. Sebastian Cavett, another nice catch. And another throw from Mark Fletcher. Both of these guys can chuck it down the field. First down, Vandegrift. First down at the 31-yard line. One receiver to the left, two to the near side. Hand off Oliver. Both hands in the football. Breaks tackles and falls forward to the 28-yard line. Wrestled to the turf there by Kean Sprague, but not before picking up about 2 yards on the play. Second down and 8 from the Maverick 29. Thanks again to the Rock and Red, Randy Fry, keeping an eye and an ear on the broadcast, making sure that everything is staying on the air and looking and sounding as good as it possibly can. Something we've always done, going back to the early days of KMAX Sports. Little shuttle pass underneath. Inside the 30 to the outside and knocked down to the 26-yard line. Pick up there of about 3 yards as Cvetton took that little shuttle pass and took it around the left side to bring up a 3rd and short for the Vipers. Clock rolling, 3:35 to go. Third and 3 from the 25-yard line. To receiver's right, 2 to the near side. Fletcher in the shotgun. Dropping back, looking, firing over to the right side. That ball is caught into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandegrift. Jordan Oliver hauls it in from Mark Fletcher, and the Vipers up now 20-3 with the extra point pending.
25-yard touchdown pass from Fletcher to Oliver. Alvarado in to attempt the extra point.
Para Alvarado again, I believe, for the extra point. Out of the hold of Fletcher. High snap, good hold, kick is up. May have been tipped at the line of scrimmage, and it bangs off the crossbar and falls short.
No good. So with 3:05 to go here in the first half, Vipers leading 20.
That's about the only thing that's gone wrong tonight for the Vipers. 3:05 to go first half. 20-3 remains the score. We'll take a break and be back for the defense. You are watching Vandegrift Vipers Sub-Varsity Football on the Vype Live Network.
If you or your Vandegrift athlete have suffered an orthopedic injury or have joint pain, let Dr. Matthew Crawford and his team at Austin Orthopedics and Sports Medicine take care of you. Dr. Crawford specializes in diagnosis and treatment of sports-related injuries with an emphasis on injury prevention and conservative treatments. He and his team offer cutting-edge arthroscopic and minimally invasive surgical techniques. Visit them today at austin-orthopedics.com. Let Austin Orthopedics and Sports Medicine keep you at the top of your game.
For Aaron Turnley of Coldwell Banker Realty, home is where the heart is. A licensed realtor since 1999, Aaron Turnley has been providing turnkey real estate services since 2003. Aaron consistently ranks in the top 10% of all 94,000 Coldwell Banker agents worldwide, and she knows the community. She's been part of a Pop Warner or Viper family since landing here in Austin in 2013. For more information, visit AaronTurnley.com. Aaron Turnley of Coldwell Banker Realty, guiding you home since 2003.
Kickoff fielded on the dead run at about the 15-yard line and returned out to the 27-yard line. A pretty good return there. Get that young man's number 34, Caden Patty. He's had a busy night tonight for the Mavericks. 2:56 to go first half. Vipers on a 20-0 run after falling behind on an early Mavericks field goal. So 20-3 your score. Vandegrift on top. Jordan Moore in the backfield now for the Mavericks, number 27. To receivers near side, one split wide right. Lights just about to come on here at McNeil Memorial Stadium. Snap is fumbled. New quarterback and have to fall on the football. Snap a little bit behind him to the left as Reed Ziner had to track it down and just fall on it for a loss back of about 6 yards. Second down and 16. So new backfield in here for the Mavericks. Ziner at quarterback and Moore at running back.
I think that's second down, 16 yards to go.
2.5 to go first half. Handoff up the middle and pushing the pile forward up to the 25-yard line. A gain of about 3 yards on the play for Jordan Moore.
Tacklers led by David Overhauser.
Overhauser in on the stop for the Vipers. Going to bring up a third down and call it 14 from the 24-yard line. Chance to get off the field and preserve this 20-3 lead. Vipers will get the football to start the second half. Nathaniel Jackson now in the backfield.
Quarterback for the Mavericks. Third down, 14 yards to go. Viper fans, it is third down.
Now the Mavericks change the formation. I think it's Ziner back in at quarterback. He's going to keep it himself. Left side out to the 30, stacked at the 30 and knocked down. It was indeed Ziner. And a timeout called by the Vipers. In on the stop for Vandegrift was Ben Boer. Big hit there. It's going to bring up a fourth down. Vipers going to try to either block the punt or set up a return. Try to get some more points.
Fourth down, 6 yards to go.
Tomorrow night coming up on Vype Live and on Flow Sports. I mentioned 21 football broadcasts all across the great state of Texas. Here locally we'll have Elgin against Rouse. Laga Vista taking on Luling. Liberty Hill against McCallum. An old school KMAC Cup game. 1 game, 2 broadcasts. Broadcast crew for both Liberty Hill and McCallum for that one. Maynard taking on Pflugerville. Maynard New Tech taking on Geronimo Navarro. Hendrickson taking on Georgetown. Vista Ridge taking on Cedar Ridge. We'll keep an eye on that one, as will Viper fans everywhere. Up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Birdville taking on Mansfield Legacy. Highland Park taking on Longview. And Northwest Eaton taking on Keller High School. In Houston, we've got some volleyball. Eisenhower versus Davis and MacArthur versus Aldine. Aldine football taking on Davis. Fort Ridge taking on Dulles. Baytown Lee taking on Goose Creek Memorial. Houston Memorial taking on Northbrook. Springwoods Volleyball taking on Memorial Volleyball. And the Woodlands Christian Academy taking on Fort Bend Christian. Along with New Boston up near Texarkana taking on Tatum. That's your complete lineup tomorrow night on Vype Live and Flow Sports.
The Mavericks. Isaiah Thompson back deep for the Vipers.
Fourth down, snap back, the punt coming, and they almost blocked it. I don't know if they got it or not, but they sure disrupted it. And it's going to roll on the ground. Still work out pretty well for the Mavericks all the way down to the 30, maybe the 29-yard line. Not any stop points on that one, but it's going to go as about a 36-yard punt with no return. The Vipers came crashing in and either got a piece of it or disrupted it enough so the punter just dribbled it along the ground with the line drive, but it took a Maverick roll. Vipers with 2 timeouts remaining, 1:12 on the clock, up 20-3. Mestemaker back in at quarterback. Trying to break this one open before halftime. Trips here to the near side. Mestemaker dropping back. Pressure coming. Going to step up to his right, and he is going to go down. Good job that time by the Mavericks. Big guys up front. I think I see a 42. I see a 54. That's Frank Griffin and Vion Mabry in on the stop. And a timeout taken by the Vipers with 1:04 to go. One thing I didn't like to see that time from Mestemaker, and I'm sure the coaches will address this one, as he was trying to get out of the grass, that arm came out like he was trying to get rid of it. And boy, that's an easy way to have the ball swatted away and cause a fumble. So that's what these sub-varsity games are for. They'll watch that one on tape for sure. So a loss of 6 on the sack makes it 2nd and 16 from the Viper 23-yard line. Two receivers left, two receivers right for Mestemaker. Coming in motion is Tyson Green. He's going to settle in on the left slot. Dropping back, looking. Good protection this time. Now he's going to roll to his right, still downfield. Looking fine over to the right side, and a sliding catch made by Green at the 49-yard line of the Mavericks. Great protection by the offensive line up front. Mestamaker not panicking. Green not giving up on the route, coming all the way across the field. First down, Vipers, inside of a minute to go. Ball spotted at the Maverick 49-yard line. Trips again left side. Mestamaker rolling left, fires over the left side, complete to the 45-yard line and stumbling out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Bryson Carter pushed out of bounds by number 3.
I believe that was Connor Stevens, or was that Bryson Carter? It was Bryson Carter, number 18, on that catch.
Second down, 2 yards to go.
Picked up 8. Second down and 2 from the 42-yard line. Stop the clock with 44 seconds to go. Trips now to the near side. Nobody split wide left. Carter lined up as a tight end on the left side. Mestamaker dropping back. Fires over to the right side. Complete up the sideline. And flown out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. They're going to keep the clock running. Cole Wilson hauling that one in, and a timeout taken by the Vipers. That should be the third and final timeout with 32 seconds to go. But a nice drive here for the Vipers.
And another Viper first down.
Nice pass by Mestamaker. Found Wilson. Only thing he did wrong was allowed himself to be tackled inbounds instead of jumping out of bounds to save the timeout. Vipers didn't call the timeout. They just stopped the clock to move the chains. So now the clock is rolling. 25 seconds to go. Mestamaker to his left, looking downfield, firing over the left side, got a receiver open, caught at the 10 and out of bounds at the 9-yard line. He finds Tyson Green again. It'll be first and goal Vipers with 18 seconds to go.
10-yard line. Coverage by Cole Faulkner. The first down and goal from
an impressive varsity level drive here by this JV squad. I believe you've got one timeout remaining, 18 seconds, so you can take a shot over the middle of the field. Or give it to number 24, Ben Emanuel. Mestamaker dropping back, fade pattern into the end zone. That ball is incomplete.
Pass intended for
Good coverage there by Brody Eves, trying to get it out to Bryson Carter. Stops the clock with 14 seconds to go. Second down and goal.
Incomplete pass. Second down and goal.
One receiver wide left, 2 to the near side. Mestamaker dropping back, looking down, firing over the right side, and batted around and incomplete. Try to get it into Wilson. Going to bring up a third and goal with 10 seconds left. So the drive in danger of stalling here. Time for one more play before you got to settle for the field goal.
Number 3, Brody Eves on the coverage. He's going to bring up third down and goal.
Trips wide right, one receiver left side. Emmanuel lined up to the right side of Mestamaker. I gave it to him on the draw, and the Mavericks are ready for it. Boy, oh boy. Crashing in immediately was Jarrett Black, the linebacker. Timeout Vipers. They saw that play coming, and they were ready for it.
Loss of about 4 yards on the play.
So fourth down coming up. Ball spotted back at the 14. It would be a 31-yard field goal from here.
Viper fans, want to thank again some more of our sponsors and all they do for Viper football. Our sponsors, Card My Yard, Aaron Turnley, Caldwell Banker Realty, 4 Points Rugby, HD Realty, Kim Crant Allison, Mighty Fine Burgers, Patty Jones Photography, and the Tomlin Family Orthodontics. Again, thank you, all sponsors, for all you do for Viper football and the Viper community.
Seven ticks on the clock, 20-3 your score. No signs of the field goal unit. They're going to try to punch this one in. Line up to the left is Aid Oliver. Benny Manuel lined up to the right side of Mestamaker. 4th and goal, 7 seconds to go. Play action. Looking. Now going to his left, and he's going to be sacked from behind.
Mestamaker hit in the backfield by number 9.
I think that was Nick Valls, number 90, getting in there to wrap him up. With 1 second to go, it'll be a turnover on downs. An impressive drive for the Vipers, but the McNeil defense stiffens when it counts and keeps Vandegrift out of the end zone. The Mavericks will have 1 second left before we get to halftime. So we'll see what the Mavericks do here with 1 second left. Looks like they're going to be content just to take a knee, and well, maybe not. They're going to spread it out a little bit. 1 receiver to the left side, 2 to the right. Yep, Lesueur just takes a knee, and that will be the end of a good first half of football. Mavericks with a good drive to get things started. They kick a field goal, but the Vipers since then 20 unanswered points, and at the end of the first half of play, your score at halftime, Vandegrift 20, McNeil 3. We'll take an extended break, be back for the start of the second half. You are watching Vandegrift Vipers Sub-Varsity Football. And before we do, we want to thank our live stream co-sponsors, Champion Performance and Recovery, and Dr. Vivian Frazier with Austin Regional Clinic at Wilson Park. They're the reason you're able to watch this one. We'll take a break and be back at the start of the second half. You're watching Vandegrift Vipers Sub-Varsity Football on Vype Live.
At Champion Performance and Recovery, our mission is to deliver superior, innovative therapies to accelerate athletic recovery, relieve pain, and elevate your well-being. With advanced treatments such as cryotherapy, cold laser, Normatec compression, sports chiropractic, and more, Champion Performance and Recovery can help you recover to become all you can be so you can do what you love to do. For more information, give us a call at 737-212-7104 or visit us online at championpraustin.com.
Chris Province, CPA, your local tax expert and a great supporter of Viper football. With over 26 years of delivering excellent services in the areas of tax and accounting services, estate tax and retirement planning, business succession planning, and consulting. Chris, the Viper Nation's go-to expert for all things taxes. Chris and Pam Province wish the Vandegrift 2020 football program success and a great season. Remember, it takes what it takes, Vipers.
Covert Cadillac prides itself on offering first-class services that match our first-class products. Hi, I'm Courtney Covert, and as part of Covert Cadillac's Advantage program, when you purchase from us, you're entitled to benefits that few other dealers can offer. An at-home delivery option, priority loaner vehicle, concierge service, courtesy car washes, and much, much more. Come by and visit us today to experience the Covert commitment for yourself. Covert Cadillac. American luxury has evolved. Visit covertcadillac.com and like us on Facebook.
You know the expression, put your money where your mouth is? It's like when you're really sure of something, you put your money where your mouth is? Well, anyway, at Doghouse, we're so sure we have the best hot dogs, sausages, and burgers in Texas. We're putting our money where your mouth is. Stop in a Doghouse 4 Points for your free house dog, sausage, or burger after texting VIPERS to 833-440-1100. VIPERS to 833-440-1100. Doghouse, absolute worst.
When you buy or sell a piece of property, it helps to have a friend in the business. Independence Title will pick up the ball on your transaction and take it right across the goal line. Independence is locally owned right here in Austin with deep roots in the Vandegrift community. Independence is also the Austin Business Journal's #1 title company. Work with the home team at Independence Title. Call 329-5299 or go to independencetitle.com.
Hey, Viper football fans, we'd like to say congratulations to 4 Points Rugby on their 2021 state championship. 4 Points Rugby is built on an attitude of respect, sportsmanship, accountability, and character. If you're tough enough to be a Viper football fan, maybe you're tough enough to join 4 Points Rugby Club. There's no rugby experience necessary. To join or get more information about 4 Points Rugby Club, contact us at 4pointsrugbyclub@gmail.com. Come win another state championship with 4 Points Rugby in 2022.
The Austin housing market is growing faster than ever. Now is the time to give your local mortgage company a call. Eric Silvas with Guaranteed Rate can review your mortgage today. Buying or refinancing, let Eric Silvas and his experienced team of mortgage professionals guide you through the process so you can have a smooth, stress-free closing. With their competitive rates and local presence, they'll be your mortgage banker for life. Call them at 512-972-4818. Guaranteed Rate is an equal housing lender.
Subject to credit approval, NMLS ID 555863, company NMLS ID 2611, NMLS ConsumerAccess.org, Texas, licensed in Texas.
One to 3 your score here at the end of the first half. Merle Bertrand coming to you live solo with the help of the Rock and Rev Randy Fry back at the Comfy Cozy Vype Live Studios, better known as his living room sofa. I want to thank our network sponsor, Academy Sports and Outdoors. Get ready to go back to school and back to sport at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Shop in-store or online at academy.com, and you can find all the hottest sports gear and casual styles from Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, and more. That's Academy Sports and Outdoors, as we thank them for coming back for a second year as our network sponsor here on Vype Live. We mentioned all the games coming up tomorrow night. We won't go through everything we've got tonight. We've got about 12 of them, but we'll let you know what's going on locally here. Cedar Park getting ready to take on Anderson over at Nelson Stadium. They're getting underway in about 10 minutes over there. And Connolly taking on Glenn up at the field. And then St. Michael's Volleyball taking on Brentwood Christian in some taps and volleyball action. Those are the Austin area games tonight on Vype Live and Flow Sports. We'll take another break. Be back in time for the start of the second half, about 2.5 minutes away. You're watching Vandergrift Vipers Subvarsity Football on the Vype Live Network.
What is Vype Live? Vype Live is one of the largest and most respected broadcast and live stream networks in the state of Texas. Vype Live broadcasts any sport you can think of for youngsters of any age, from Pee Wee and Pop Warner to high school, club, college, semi-pro, and beyond. We also broadcast plenty of academic, fine arts, and community-related events as well, and now as partners with Flow Sports. Email us at info@vipemedia.com to find out more. Vype Live. We bring your teams to you.
Dr. Martin Molina and his staff welcome you to Texas Family Physicians at River Place. Texas Family Physicians provides comprehensive family medical care for men, women, and children of all ages. They specialize in adult and pediatric preventative care, hypertension, diabetes, sports medicine, and seasonal allergies, just to name a few. They also offer impact-certified baseline and post-injury concussion testing and treatment in office. Visit Texas Family Physicians online at texasfp.com. Texas Family Physicians at River Place. texasfp.com.
It's important to preserve as many of life's memories as we can. Patty Jones Photography specializes in senior and family portraits, boutique weddings, and milestone events like graduations, proms, and more. Patty offers mini sessions that include 5 downloads, deluxe sessions that offer 10 downloads, plus specialized packages. Remember to mention Viper Football and receive 20% off a variety of prints. Visit pattyjonesphotography.com, 737-900-5662. Capture those special moments of timeless history for your family.
Hi, Viper fans. This is Krista Spring, top sales agent with the HD Realty team.
Hi, this is Holly Dees, broker owner of the HD Realty team. Together, Krista and our team have over 20 years of real estate experience.
As busy current and former Viper moms, we love helping our Vipers and their families make moves happen on and off the field.
HD Realty team would love to help with your next move. Call Krista Spring or Holly Dees today.
Go Vipers!
Hashtag run it back.
Go number 11. Hashtag water moccasin.
Welcome back to Monroe Memorial Stadium. 20-3 your score. The Vipers on top. Merle Bertrand here, getting you warmed up for tomorrow night's varsity showdown over at Dragon Stadium between the Vipers and the McNeil Mavericks. Viper fans, of course, hoping that one goes a whole lot like this one. Lights are on here on a beautiful night in Austin, Texas. Gonna get that on the camera. Plane taking off. Gonna come out from behind the light stanchion here in just a second. There he is. Beautiful twilight in Austin. Enjoy the warm weather. We know that January and February is coming. So teams will flip sides of the field. Vipers again in the home black jerseys and pants with the white numerals and the black helmet. They'll be going from left to right, get the football first to start the second half. Mavericks will be kicking off from right to left in the road white jerseys and pants. Navy blue numerals outlined in green. McNeil Baseball, a longtime part of the Vype Live family. So we welcome any McNeil fans aboard here. The Voice of the Vipers at gmail.com. Voice of the Vipers at gmail.com is the email. And the kickoff is going to settle back to about the 2-yard line. And Tyson Green going to return it up to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Picking his way up to the 25-yard line, maybe the 26 before he's knocked down. And on the stop for the Mavericks, Vian Mabry. He's had a nice night for the Mavericks. The Vipers will start this drive first and 10 at their own 25-yard line, moving from left to right. I want to thank Laura Peck and Liz Bernard and Coach Sanders, everybody with the VandeGrift Vipers Football Booster Club for making it possible to bring these broadcasts to you this year, both the varsity and the sub-varsity. Our live stream co-sponsors, Champion Performance and Recovery, along with Dr. Vivian Frazier with Austin Regional Clinic at Wilson Park. First and 10, Vipers at the 25-yard line. Handoff right side. Trying to turn the corner, gets it turned across the 30 to the 35, and escort out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Good way to start the second half. Good running there by Zaid Oliver. Stepped out of bounds at the 39-yard line, so a pickup there of about 14 yards. First down 10 for the Vipers. Sam Perry up front. 74, Ryan Dewhurst. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. Center is number 64, Jet Smith. Pass one here to the near side, complete to the 45-yard line. They're going to be stacked up right there as they swing it out to Jordan Oliver. Gain of about 6 yards on the play, second down and 4. 61 is Rylan Wisdom on the left side. I got everybody in. Braden Agnew, the tight end, number 11. Mark Fletcher getting the start at quarterback this drive. He's going to take it and roll to his left. Looking downfield, fires over the left side. Wide open at the 50. That's good for the first down. And going to be stacked up there at about the 48-yard line. Good pitch and catch.
Pass completed to Cole Hayhurst.
Cole Hayhurst, the junior, hauling that one in. Out of the backfield. First down for the Vipers at the 49-yard line. Oh, there's a flag down to the field. Pardon me there. Wonder why the chains weren't moving. So this one might be coming back. An eligible receiver downfield.
Oliver marks the Vipers back to the 40-yard line. First down and 10.
So first and 10 from the 40. Handoff, left side, Oliver hit at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to manage to fall forward for a yard, a hard-earned yard. First one to get to him was Vian Mabry. He stood him up, and then Caden Patty came in. We're calling those two names a lot tonight for the Mavericks. Hard-earned yard there for Zaid Oliver. Second down and 9 from the Viper 41-yard line. Just underway second half.
Third down and 9.
First down at the 41-yard line. Dropping back. Fletcher fires over the middle. Caught at the 50. Into Maverick territory down to the 47-yard line. Good pitch and catch. He found Braden Agnew over the center of the field.
On the other side of the 50-yard line for another Viper. First down.
First down and 10 from the 48-yard line.
Number 62, Seth Black.
Double tight end set here now for the Vipers. One back to the right side, or left side, pardon me. Quarterback under center. And going to be stacked up at the 45-yard line. That's a new look for the Vipers, at least tonight.
Over the right side, gets to the 45-yard line.
Trying to see who even got the carry there for the Vipers.
Tacklers led by number 62, Seth Black.
I think it was Oliver on the carry. As that time they went with Fletcher up under center, totally threw me off. Picked up about 3 yards on the play. 2nd down and 7 from the 45-yard line. Two receivers wide left, one to the near side. Oliver again. Now we got a reverse coming up here. To the 50, to the 45, to the 40 up the near sideline, to the 35, to the 30, and stepping out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Cole Wilson taking that one on the reverse. Well executed by the Vipers. First down Vandergrift with 7:02 to go, third quarter.
Before he gains about 17 yards and another Viper first down.
As Hank Hudson would say, the Vipers matriculating down the field here. First down and 10 at the 27-yard line. Dropping back is Fletcher, and he had to fall on the football. The ball got away from him on the snap. So that'll be a loss back at the 32-yard line. Loss of 4, 2nd down and 14. Clock rolling, 6:40 to go, third quarter. One receiver wide left, one to the near side. Fletcher back up under center. Pistol formation here for the Vipers. And fumble snap again. Running back Oliver picks it up, and he's going to be dropped for a loss back at the 33-yard line. Averted disaster by picking up the ball, but that kind of disrupted the timing. And then the stop for the Mavericks, John Easter there in the backfield to make sure that the Vipers couldn't get that play salvaged.
Of 2 yards on the play to bring up
but a good drive, all of a sudden going backwards. 3rd down and 16 now from the Maverick 34. 4-down territory. So hopefully you can pick up 7 or 8 yards here in this play. Give yourself a shot on 4th down. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 wide left. Fletcher dropping back. Looking over the middle, caught, or just pick it up on one play. Agnew down to the 17-yard line. That's going to be very near the first down marker. Fletcher fires a strike. Agnew called it in, caught it over the center of the field. Going to depend on the spot here. It's close.
Just short of the first down.
4th down and inches.
1 yard to go.
Fletcher in the shotgun again. Handoff Oliver. He's going to pick up the first down and more to the 15 to the 10. Stays in bounds to the 5 and down to the 4-yard line. Mavericks did a good job stringing that one out, but the Cavalry couldn't arrive in time, and Zaid Oliver takes it down inside the 5 to the 3. 1st and goal, Vandegrift. How huge was that pass play to Agnew? Instead of 4th and long, it was 4th and inches. Now it's 1st and goal from the 3. One receiver to either side. Oliver to the left side of Fletcher, who's in the shotgun. Receiver comes in motion. Settles in on the right side. That's Bryce Altrudo. Handoff right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown. Zaid Oliver following the block of Altrudo on the right side. Tippy toes inside the pylon, and it's 26-3 with the extra point pending.
Alvarado to attempt the extra point. Fletcher with the hold.
Well, I heard the gentleman on the PA confirming that it is indeed Tomas Parra Alvarado for the extra point. Over from the Silver squad. Out of the hold of Fletcher. Good snap and hold this time. The kick is up. And he knocks it through. So 4:24 to go, third quarter. Vipers have opened it up 27-3. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff. You're watching Vandegrift Vipers Sub-Varsity Football on the Vype Live Network.
It's never too soon to start teaching good savings and spending habits. Encourage early savings with a high-interest youth savings account from Southstar Bank and teach responsible spending in a safe environment with Southstar Bank's Youth Checking Account. Southstar Bank youth accounts offer no minimum balance fee and no monthly service charge. Set your child on the path to financial stability. Open a Southstar Bank youth account today. Learn more about southstarbank.com/youth. Member FDIC.
Tomlin Family Orthodontics believes you should have the straight smile you deserve at any age. Dr. Travis Tomlin designs individualized care plans to create beautiful, straight smiles for all his patients. Traditional braces to Invisalign, Tomlin Family Orthodontics uses cutting-edge technology to make treatment effective and efficient. Great orthodontic care is only a few minutes away. For more information or to schedule your complimentary consultation, visit us online at TomlinFamilyOrthodontics.com.
Scrimmage, and that is about it. The carry was Bo Baker.
Luke Miller.
Cruz Carrasquillo in on the stop for the Vipers, along with, I believe that was Garrett Springer.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Lost of a yard, second down and 11, back at the 32. Pass over to the right side and intercepted to the 30, to the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Vandegrift. Will Lyons jumps the route, hauls it in, and takes it to the house.
Pass intercepted by Will Lyons and returned to the house.
Had that one read all the way. And once he made the catch, there was nobody between him and pay dirt. Or I guess I should say pay turf. And it's 33-3 with the extra point pending. Fletcher on for the hold. Para Alvarado for the extra point attempt. Good snap and hold. Kick is up.
Kick is up.
And got enough of it to get it through. So 3:58 to go. New score, 34-3. Vipers on top. We'll take a break again and be right back. You are watching Vandegrift Vipers Sub-Varsity Football on Vype Live.
There's good, then there's mighty fine. Thank you, Mighty Fine Texas, for supporting the Vipers football. Enjoy classic Texas burgers how you love them. Red, yellow, white, or all of the above. Add a side of fries, onion rings, or if you're in the mood for a little of both, just ask for frings. Don't forget to add a hand-dipped milkshake and make it a meal. 5 locations across Austin, including the trailer, just around the corner at 4 Points.
Considering buying, selling, or leasing property in the Austin area? Kim Krant Allison, realtor with Caldwell Banker Realty, has been in Austin for over 25 years and is a 4 Points area resident, proud Vandegrift parent, and supporter of Viper football. Whether you'd like to learn what your home might sell for, purchase a vacation home, or invest in real estate, Kim is the perfect partner to help you achieve your goals. Contact Kim Krant Allison at cbrealty.com or visit kimsellsatx.com today. Kim Krant Allison, realtor with Caldwell Banker Realty.
All right, I think I got every one of the Viper radio broadcast sponsors in at least one time here. Boy, this community supports this Vipers football program, Viper athletics, and all things Vandegrift High School. So thanks to all those sponsors. The kickoff fielded up to the 20 to the 25, and that is going to be about it. First one to get to him was Gus Collins, along with Will Shea, to knock down Caden Patty on the return. And with 3:50 to go here in this third quarter, 34-3. Game started out competitive, but it didn't stay that way for long.
Will Shea also on the tackle. First down and 10 for the Mavericks. 3:50 to go here in the third.
Plenty of time to get in an email. Voice of the Vipers, all one word plural, at gmail.com. Somebody's got to be the first one. Voice of the Vipers at gmail.com. First down and 10 here at the 26-yard line for McNeil. Two receivers wide right, one to the near side. The Sewer going to take it himself left side, and nice hole this time out to the 30, maybe the 32-yard line.
Over the left side, gets up past the 30-yard
Before Will Shea was there to knock him down. A 6-yard pickup, second down and 4 from the 32.
Gain of 6 yards on the play. Second down, 4 yards to go.
Twilight settling in at 7:10. You know it's getting to be autumn when it's starting to get dark at 7 o'clock instead of 9:30. The receiver's wide right. The Sewer again. Handoff in the backfield. Breaking tackles this time. Bouncing to the right side. Has a first down and more to the 40 out to the 45-yard line. Good run there by Brandon Brown. Shedded off a couple of Viper tacklers. Almost broke free, but the Vipers rig him down in time, but not before a Maverick first down to the 45-yard line. Inside of 3 minutes to go, third quarter.
First down and 10 for the Mavericks.
Two receivers wide right, one to the near side. Four-man front. Pass over to the right side, complete. And breaking free into Viper territory to the 40 and knocked down to the 35-yard line. Pretty good pitch and catch there by the Mavericks. Viper defense knocking him down. But not before Bo Baker, I believe that is, hauled that one in. And maybe have been Rashad Jackson. That 15 and the 19 look very similar on these jerseys, so I apologize.
First down and 10 for the Mavericks.
In any event, it's a first down for McNeil at the Viper 31-yard line. They're starting to move it again. The Sewer with Brown to his right side. Two receivers to either side. Dropping back. Pressure coming. In trouble. Gives ground to his left, and he is going to go down. 4 Vipers there. 47, 32, 54, 29. Overhauser. Carrasquillo.
And Linehan also in on the tackle.
I can't remember the rest of them. There were too many.
The ball back to the 39.
But a big loss all the way back to the 39-yard line. I was terrible at that game, Simon, too, where you had to remember the colors in sequence. But a big sack. Second down back at the 39-yard line. Second and 17. Two receivers to the right, one to the near side. Nathaniel Jackson comes in motion, settles in on the right side. And the Sewer breaks a tackle. This time gets it down to the 35-yard line. Made the first man miss to pick up 4 yards on the play, but still going to bring up a third down and a bunch here for the Mavericks. Third down and call it 13 from the 34.
Gain of 5 yards on the play. Going to be third down, 12 yards to go.
Two receivers wide right, one to the near side. Vipers again in the three-man front. Now they bring a couple of guys in to make it 5. Handoff up the middle and going nowhere.
Handoff to Brandon Brown.
Beautiful open field tackle by Dylan Linehan as he knocked down Brown before he could get started. Fourth down coming up for the Mavs.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. Going to bring up fourth down, 11 yards to go.
Clock rolling inside of 5 seconds. That's going to be the final play here of this third quarter. So 30 minutes in the books in this JV contest. 10 minutes left to go. We'll take a break. Be back for the fourth and final quarter. You are watching VandeGrift VIPERS Sub-Varsity Football on Vype Live.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
See Jordan Moore, number 27, in the backfield along with LeSueur. One receiver to the left, two to the near side. LeSueur to his left, and this time runs into a wall of Vipers. No gain in the play, maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. I think Overhauser got a piece of him there. Going to bring up a second down and 10, 9:35 and counting to go in the ball game. Again, big thanks to our live stream co-sponsors. You see them there on the screen, Champions Performance and Recovery, along with Dr. Vivian Frazier with Austin Regional Clinic at Wilson Park. Making it possible to bring these video streams to you here on Thursday evenings. One receiver wide left, one to the near side. Second down and 10. LeSueur this time straight up the middle. Gets by the first wave. Can't get by the second. Picked up about 5 yards down to the 19-yard line. As they fake the handoff on the end around, but the Vipers were ready for him. Brings up a third down and about 6 from the 19. Mavericks no doubt in 4-down territory.
It's going to bring up third down, 6 yards to go. Let's hear it, Viper fans. It is third down.
Third down coming up for the Mavs. Two receivers to the right side. Play action over the middle, deflected and intercepted. To the 15 to the 20, up the near sideline to the 25-30, 35-40, 45-50, cutting it back 45-40, to the 30, 25-20, one man to beat, 10-5, touchdown, Gus Collins off the tip, touchdown, VANDEGRIFT. Nice job by Collins. A pretty well thrown ball. May have been a little high, deflected off the Maverick defender right into the waiting arms of Collins. And Collins took it back about 100 yards the other way, and it's 40-3. And now the Vipers getting tagged for an unsportsmanlike conduct call.
Ball will be the Vipers at the 15-yard line, 16-yard line. First down and 10. We got Drew Mestemaker in at quarterback.
So they take the points off the board. And it's first down at the 15. And a high snap over the head. And Mestemaker will pick it up and be dropped back at the 30-yard line.
Brought down by number 99.
Hayden Mikan on the stop. I don't like that rule. If you want to call unsportsmanlike, that's fine, but don't take the touchdown off the board. And I'm not saying that because it's a Viper that had the points taken away. I don't like the rule. It's been around for a couple of years. I don't like it. Never have. Flag it on the extra point, flag it on the kickoff. That's fine, but don't take the points off the board. Not the officials' fault. They're doing what they're told to do. It's NCAA rules. It's a bad rule. Second down. Back at the 28-yard line. Rolling to his left. Looking, firing over the left side. Caught at the 18-yard line. Cutting it back to the 15 and down to the 12-yard line. Beautiful pass from Mestemaker to find Bryson Carter.
Brought down by number 62, Seth Black.
So the score remains 34-3. The Vipers trying to change that here. Third down and 4 from the 11.
Gain of 17 yards on the play. Third down, 4 yards to go.
One receiver wide right. Trips here to the near side, bunched together. Now receiver coming in motion left to right. That's Wisson. Mestemaker loses the handle on the snap. Now picks it up. He's in trouble. Rolls to his right. Flings it towards the end zone. Oh, almost a sensational catch by Bryson Carter. He tried to block out the defender like a basketball player. Almost came up with the football. It's going to be fourth down. The Mavericks shaking up in the play. We hope he's okay. I think that's Cameron Green trying to walk that one off. Fourth down coming up here. Fourth down and 4 from the 11. Vipers trying to pick it up. Two receivers wide right, one to the near side. Mestemaker in the shotgun. 4th and 4, dropping back, looking, firing over the middle. That ball is incomplete. And a flag coming in. That's going to be either holding or pass interference. As Bryson Carter looked like a space shuttle trying to land on the runway with a parachute, slowing him down. One of the Mavericks had a hand on his shirt. So whether it's defensive holding or whether it's pass interference, it's going to be a first down regardless. They're going to call it a bigger one, pass interference. So that'll be first and goal for the Vipers. All the way down to the 2-yard line.
First down and goal from the 3-yard line.
Mestemaker up under center. Emmanuel lined up behind him. Mestemaker going to keep it himself and plunges into the end zone. Touchdown, VANDEGRIFT. So they had to do it the harder way after the penalty called on what would have been a pick six. But they got it done. I love this. I'll show you here in just a second. Is on for the extra point. Tomas Para Alvarado. Kick is up. So Mestemaker just scored the touchdown. He gets assigned duties to go back into the track area there where the high jump and everything would normally be at during track season. It's his job to retrieve the kick and return it back into play after the extra point from Alvarado was up and good. 41-3 your score. 6:18 to go here. Vipers with 41 unanswered points after McNeil took the opening drive down for a field goal to get things started. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 6:45 pregame show on 101.9 FM The Horn and AM 1260. And streaming the video broadcast on Flow Sports, powered by Vype. As the Vipers travel over to Dragon Stadium.
Alvarado to kick off for the Vipers. Number 19, Bo Baker. Number 34, Caden Patty back deep for the Mavericks.
Short, high pooch kick here to the near side. Going to be fielded at the 24-yard line up to the 30. And maybe up to the 31-yard line. That's going to be about it before the Vipers there to cover that kick. That was Austin Ham on the return. First down and 10 for the Mavericks at their own 30-yard line.
Their Mavericks will start first down and 10 with 6:11 to go in the ballgame.
The Sewer stays in at quarterback. Two receivers wide left, one to the near side. High snap. Scramble forward in the backfield. The Mavericks somehow came up with it and managed to fall forward for about 2 yards on the play. Ian Neves and the Sewer both trying to track down that high snap. They got 2 yards out of the play. Second down and 8 from the 32-yard line. Inside of 6 minutes to go. One receiver split out to either side for LeSueur. Handoff up the middle again, and this time the Viper defense ready for it. Stack it up for no gain on the play.
Handoff up the middle. In number 6, Ian.
31, 31, and 5 getting up from the pile. That's Ryan Lee, Garrett Springer, and Blaine Becker in on the stop. Third down and 8 from the 32-yard line. Coming up on the 5-minute mark. One receiver to the left, two to the near side. LeSueur to his left, trying to turn the corner, and he's not going to get there. Nice job by Blaine Becker, crashing into the backfield, got a hold of him around the waist and just held on. And it's going to be a loss of 2 yards back to the 30-yard line. So back-to-back plays there made by Becker. Fourth down coming up, and the Mavericks will be forced to punt it away.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down, 11 yards to go.
And now we're going to get a timeout on the field as the Mavericks trying to get their personnel together. 4:18 left in this one, 41-3 your score. Week number 7 of the high school football season. Hard to believe we've already reached week number 7.
Our first down sponsor, Big Red Car Wash. Kickoff sponsor, South Star Bank. Our live stream sponsors, Champion Cryotherapy and Dr. Viviana Frazier from Austin Regional Clinic. Our starting lineup sponsor, Rudy's Barbecue. T-shirt sponsor, Lake Travis Pizza. Game day sponsor, Chicken Express. And our touchdown sponsor, Independence Title. Thank you to our sponsors for all you do for Viper football and the Viper community. 4:18 to go.
Fourth down coming up for McNeil after the timeout. Austin Amaya. Tell you what, he has put the boot to it tonight. He's got a leg on him. Young sophomore.
The Mavericks. Isaiah Thompson back deep for the Vipers.
Good snap back. Straightforward punt this time, but again, a high booming kick into the night sky. And that hit a Viper, I think. That's a scramble for it. And it's going to be Maverick basketball.
Fumble on the play. Fumble recovered
Tough break there for Vandergrift. They got to talk and help each other out. Looks like it may have come down in the back of Garrett Springer, who was just trying to block to set up his return man. Never saw it coming. A glance off of his back, and the Mavericks alertly fall on the football. First down and 3 at the Viper 47-yard line. Another teachable moment. They'll watch that in the tape room as well. So McNeil gets it back with a chance to score before this game is over. And this time Lesueur going to keep it himself. And again, I think he ran right into Blaine Becker, who's come on. I don't think I called his name the entire first half, maybe not the entire 3 quarters. I've called his name 3 times here in the last 5 minutes. No gain of the play. Second down and 10 from the Viper 48-yard line.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second down, 11 yards to go.
Lesueur in the shotgun again. 2 receivers wide left, 1 to the near side. Quick drop, firing over the right side, and in and out of the hands. Boy. Gus Collins made the interception off the deflection. That one hit him right in the hands, and he's looking at his hands like they suddenly turn into stones. Third down and 10. Third and 10 from the 48. Dropping back, handoff up the middle. This is Brown. Spins inside the 45 and knocked down at the 45-yard line. Going to bring up a 4th down and 7.
It's up to the 45-yard line.
4th and 7 coming here. 3:07 to go.
Gain of 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down, 8 yards to go.
Fourth and 7. 1 receiver wide left, 2 to the near side. And a hard snap count. That's a free play. Pass over to the left side. That ball is intercepted at the sideline.
Got a flag down on the play.
But it's going to be offsides on the Vipers anyway.
Pass coverage by Luke.
Pretty good job there by Luke Miller to haul it in.
Call is offsides against the Vipers. Move the ball forward 5 yards. Can bring up 4th down, 3 yards to go.
So 4th and 3 coming up here with 2:41 to go in the ball game. Ball spotted at the 40-yard line. Handoff. Nope. Lesueur's going to keep it himself, and he's going to be drugged down from behind at the 41-yard line. Overhauser got in the backfield and would not let go. Turnover on downs. The ball will go back to the Vipers.
2:34 to go here in the ball game.
Nice job by Overhauser. .234 left. Vandergrift will get it back for one final possession. Two receivers to the right, 1 to the near side. Mark Fletcher back in at quarterback. Tyson Green comes in motion, settles into the right side of Fletcher. They're going to give it to Green, now on the left side at the 45, and steps out of bounds at about the 50. A gain of about 8, maybe 9 yards on the play.
The ball up to the 50-yard line. Pushed out of bounds by number 30, Kean Sprague.
2:15 to go. They give him 9. 2nd and 1 from the midfield stripe. Two receivers wide right, 1 to the near side. Fletcher in the shotgun. High snap, goes and gets it, hands it off up the middle. Mouse to the right side, stiff arm to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, VANDEGRIFT. Believe that was Zaid Oliver. Want to double check here. Waiting for him to turn around so I can get a look at the back number.
Oliver with a 49-yard touchdown run.
So 47-3.
Fletcher with the hold.
Fletcher with the hold, and Alvarado has had a busy night tonight. Had one partially blocked, which glanced off the crossbar. That one is up. And good. We'll keep it here. 1:43 to go. 48-3 your score. Impressive performance by this JV Black squad. I mentioned next week we'll be on the air with the sub-varsity games on Wednesday night because the varsity plays Thursday night against Cedar Ridge at Kelly Reese Athletic Center. So it'll be Wednesday night next week, and it'll be the JV Silver and Black squads in action against the Raiders. Silver squad at 5 o'clock, the Black squad at 7 o'clock here at Monroe Memorial Stadium. So doubleheader action coming up next Wednesday night to open up your Week 8 weekend. Never too early to be playing football. Weird to be playing on Wednesday night. I remember a couple of Wednesday night varsity games last year because of COVID, as teams tried to reschedule games to get their full schedule, and that was intense. I know it's not great out there yet, but I'm glad we're not at that level right now. 48-3. Short, high kick here to the near side. Fielded at the 15, up to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Breaks a tackle and gets it out to the 33-yard line.
Brought down by number 3.
Caden Patty. On that return, 92 ticks on the clock.
Irish will start first down and 10 at the 33-yard line.
The Sewer in at quarterback. He's gone the distance except for, I believe, one series in the second quarter when Reed Ziner came in. Handoff, Brown up the middle. Stacked up the line of scrimmage and no gain.
Handoff to Jordan Moore.
Cruz Carrasquillo in on the stop. I think he had a little help there from Dylan Linehan. 2nd and 10.
Will Shea also on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd down, 10 yards to go.
Inside of a minute to go in this one. Time for another couple of plays. One receiver left, 2 to the near side. High snap. Handoff left side, cutting it back up to the 35-yard line to pick up 2 yards on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd down and long. Blaine Becker
Brought down by Isaiah Thompson.
On the stop.
Makes that
30 seconds to go. Time for probably one final play here for the Mavericks. 3rd down and 8 from their own 35-yard line. Jordan Moore lined up to the left side. They give it to Moore, trying to turn the corner to the right side, cuts it back up, runs into the wall at the 37-yard line. Garrett Springer in on the stop. And that's going to do it. 48-3, your final score. The VandeGrift Vipers JV Black squad with a very impressive performance once again tonight to stay undefeated on the season as they move to 6-0, defeating a game McNeil Maverick squad that came in here ready to play. Had a nice drive, got on the board first, had a couple of other nice drives, just could never punch it in, because the Vipers would always get the stop when they needed it the most. So that's going to do it for us tonight. I want to thank the Rock and Rev, our QA tonight, back at the Vype Live Studios, better known as his living room sofa, keeping an eye and an ear on the broadcast to make sure that we stayed on the air. I want to thank our live stream co-sponsors, Champion Performance and Recovery, along with Dr. Vivian Frazier and the Austin Regional Clinic at Wilson Park. Laura Peck, president of the Vandergrift Vipers Football Booster Club. Liz Bernard did a great job with all the sponsorship opportunities. All the sponsors out there, and of course, head coach Drew Sanders for making this whole ship run smoothly. Our technical director, Suna Vincott, all the good folks over at Vype Media. My name is Merle Bertrand, signing out tonight on this JV contest. Tomorrow night, 6:45 for the pregame on 101.9 FM The Horn and AM 1260, streaming it on hornfm.com, and the video stream, of course, on